Hey, what is up, guys? So I'm actually starting the vlog a little bit later today. It is around noon, but I just wanted to catch you guys up on exactly what happened. Obviously today is the 24th, so I released my course. I talked about it in yesterday's video, so you're seeing this the day after, and a bunch of you had already gotten the course. This is the pre-order for my actual course coming out, and all the information, if you pre-order it, all the information, all those videos, all the knowledge is dropping when I hit 1,000 subscribers, which should be here pretty soon, so definitely get excited for that. And I think it's best if I do that because I'm literally triple checking, quadruple checking all my videos, making sure I don't miss a single point in there for you guys, dropping all that value because, again, I am putting all my heart and soul into this project. And with that said, over the lifetime of the actual course, I'm going to be continuously adding videos once I learn new information, learn new tactics, because what my knowledge is basically your knowledge now, since we do have this actual course. So if you have made it in that course already, I definitely appreciate you. You're rocking it, you're killing it, you're ready to set the standard for the phone flipping game. I know you guys are going to kill it. Obviously, I cannot promise you results, but these are the techniques I'm using, so if they're working for me, I 100% can say they will most likely work for you. There's some things, obviously, depending on area and stuff, but you'll discover your own techniques along with this. You'll find things that you do a little bit differently than me. You'll find things you do pretty much identical to me, and it obviously is up to you, and you can run your business however you want. But again, if you guys aren't in that course, we're at the pre-order price of $297. Regular is $497. So hit that first link down below. And if you guys don't know, I actually added a payment option in there. So if you're looking to do the payment option, you're not paying the $297 in full. You're actually going to do 4 payments of $97. So just $97 for 4 months. Just marking, you'll pay literally the day, every single day, the same day of the month for 4 months. So that'll be $97 on that. And so for now, I'm actually going to go and actually pick up a phone. Some guy messaged me through a Craigslist ad, which honestly has been forever. This one is actually going to my private buyer. Should make about $125 after shipping costs, because that's the only cost I have with those. Talked to eBay guy this morning, and he said an eBay account should be up and running either tomorrow or Thursday. So super excited to get all these phones. So right here, sorry, my desk is really messy. As you can tell, I've been jumbled a lot with just all this course stuff. Haven't had much time to clean. So with that, I also have to ship out an iPhone 8 Plus. I kind of messed up. I should have shipped that phone yesterday, but I was working on all this course information, so I have to go ship that out to my private buyer today as well, which is an 8 Plus. I made about $100 on it. And then for the rest of the day, I'm actually going to go hang out with my buddy tonight, Hayden. It's National Tequila Day, so figured we'd go out a little bit with some $5 marks somewhere, have a little fun. But with that said, I'll probably update you guys before that, and I'll see you guys at that moment. Hey, what is up, guys? So it is currently about 4 o'clock right now, so it's been a few hours for the day. Been super productive, and I've kind of honestly just kind of been watching a bunch of kind of the stats for the group, making sure everybody's getting in successfully. We had some problems with some people getting in. I do have that payment plan now, so that is 4 payments of $97 if you guys are interested, or you can pay the $297 up front. But with that said, I'm still a phone flipper. I'm not going to just teach. I want to actually implement, because for me to be able to teach the most relevant information, the most current and accurate information, I have to be out there doing what it is I'm teaching, and that's phone flipping. So I currently, today was actually a pretty good day. So I ended up picking up 2 phones. This iPhone 8 Plus ended up picking up for $100, and then this iPhone X, which is actually a customer that I know is going to be a repeat customer for a while, but I actually had to work on that for probably 3 or 4 days. I kept messaging him back, and it's just kind of taking that extra effort. So if a lot of you aren't finding phones that are a good price, like literally he wanted $600 for the phone, and then just some other stuff happened with the phone where it wasn't in the same condition, so he ended up going to $500, $400, and ended up picking up for $330. So just persistence is key, guy. Don't like a lot of the times I'll just say message me if you ever want to resell that phone to me, or just sell that phone to me. But sometimes you got to go the extra mile, and for a phone like this, I'm going to make a decent amount of profit on. That's also going to my private buyer, so I'm going to be shipping out both of those phones today. So overall, I'm going to be making a decent amount of profit on them. I don't necessarily know yet because I have to, like, some of the prices with the private buyer change every single week, and I haven't checked the updated prices this week. So those two phones are going to go out tomorrow. But again, going back to the point is sometimes you have to go the extra mile, especially if you're not finding luck with the actual just going out there and bidding on phones. A lot of you are coming to me saying people aren't budging. Well, you have to keep reaching out to them, and I was so persistent. I literally messaged back 1 to 2 times, literally for the last 3 or 4 days. I forgot how long it was. Kind of slowly bringing him down on price and making him feel like I was pretty much the only person out there willing to buy the phone. And that's where you're really going to capture the market. That's where you're really going to be able to buy the phones and make some money on. And for me, I had to stay, like, I originally had messaged 300 and then I bought it for 330, so I didn't budge that much. He said, to 400 and we'll have a deal, 360 and we'll have a deal, 350 and a deal. And at that, all those points I said 330, I leveraged the fact that he needed the money and he just really wanted to get rid of the phone, and I was willing to buy it, and I made him feel again that I was really the only person out there willing to buy the phone. So that's really kind of a tip that I have for you guys is just kind of keep that persistence is key. Like, sometimes I won't always do that, but phones that I really want to buy and I know I can make a decent amount of profit on, and those you'll be able to recognize which people are going to be able to budge. Some people are totally firm, some people can budge like $50, $60, and some people are literally overpricing their phone hundreds of dollars. We know it, and those are the people that we know are going to be able to possibly sell us their phone because they really just don't know the value. They're just going based off of what they see other people posting the same phone for. So with that said, I am again hanging out with my buddy tonight. We're going to go to a burger place for dinner, which I'm super excited about. Bunch of people hopped in the course, so I'm super excited about that. I'm going to be talking about pretty much all of that in the end of video today, and pretty much I just put it on my fridge every single day and talk about it. So I'll catch you guys probably later tonight after dinner, and I'll see you guys in the next clip. Hey, what is up, guys? So it is currently about 9 o'clock right now. I'm about to edit the video. Honestly, I don't have too much for you guys just in terms of like me talking about any really concept. I tried to release some value, showing you guys one thing you guys could be doing when actually negotiating on phones, and some things that maybe if people aren't actually just agreeing on price, having that persistency, just kind of keep pushing at it, but having sort of like a middle ground where you don't look like you're desperate to buy the phone, or really just look like you really don't care. Finding that perfect like middle balance is really where you're going to be able to buy those extra couple phones in a month. So things like that really don't happen to me all the time, but I'd say maybe like 3, 4, or 5 times a month that'll happen to me, where a phone is like literally like no intention of buying it. Like the buyer was very firm on price, was able to tell that he would be willing to come down on it, say 3, 4, 5 days pass later, and you work on them, you're messaging them left and right, not too much, but you're messaging them maybe once or twice a day, letting them know that you're still interested, seeing if they would be willing to come down on price, and therefore actually going and purchasing that phone. So I just wanted to say I'm really grateful for all of you that have got in the course already. If you are in the course, I definitely appreciate you, and I will be releasing those videos as soon as possible once I get to 1,000 subscribers. And I've literally got like 20 new subscribers today, so that information is coming soon. I'd release it now, but I also just haven't finished them yet. I'm putting the last touches, videos that are a little bit extra for you guys, just kind of giving you my heart and soul into every single video, making sure the editing's good, making sure like I'm not rambling or anything like that, making sure every content is there and I'm not leaving out the slightest bit piece of information, because obviously you guys invested in basically me to be able to provide you kind of the framework, the A to Z blueprint for what phone flipping is and how I actually do it, and to be able to reciprocate that yourself, to be able to make a decent amount of profit, because I really want a lot of you to make the same amount of money. I'll be honest, like the amount of money that I make is truly possible because all the information I'm giving in the course is literally the same exact things that I'm doing. I'm not hiding anything. The full transparency in the course, you guys will recognize that. There'll be techniques where I guarantee you haven't heard before. Small things, not big overall techniques, because phone flipping isn't too complicated of a thing, but there's things that really separate a $5,000 a month in profit to a $3,000 in a month profit. Kind of like one of those things I was talking about today that really separates. I mean, you think about it, on a phone, like 3, 4, 5 phones, potentially that could be upwards of like $500 to $1,000 in profit extra in the month. So it really does make a difference. Like, you guys might not see it, but if you look on the bigger scale, that's one thing I always teach in the course, is you can't look day to day in phone flipping. You have to look on the bigger scale, and you have to look at the goals that you're setting. So all of this obviously is in the course, and again, if you are interested, it is that first link down below. A couple options for payment wise, but if you guys aren't comfortable, or you just know a lot of information and are simply just enjoying the vlogs, I definitely appreciate that as well. I'm just looking for people in the course that are very serious about this and really want to take action and kind of increase their business numbers and just kind of increase their overall productivity and I guess you could say sales in phone flipping for the next couple months, years, whatever it may be, whatever your goal is. So with that said, if you made it to the end of the video, I definitely appreciate you. If you haven't liked the video already, definitely give it a thumbs up, and if you're not in the family, hit that little subscription button down below, and especially if you're in the course and you haven't subscribed, hit that subscription button down below. We're so close to 1,000, just under 140 now, so help me get there. It'll definitely benefit you in the long run, because again, if you are in the course, it's going to I'm able to release that information a lot sooner, and therefore I'm going to get a lot of you to start making some killer amounts of money in the next couple of months. So with that said, again, I appreciate you, and I'll see you tomorrow in the next video.